Hey, look what that chocolate bullshit you had last time. Wasn't a big fan of it.
Yeah, but they killed the flavor. You got to give them credit. The flavor was there and it was right. It was just a weird experience.
It was chocolate water. It was like if you accidentally got a little bit, if you got a little Hershey's Kiss in
Up
your
next from
Nestle.
Liquid Death, the hot dog flavored water.
I think you should send it to him. What you should do.
No, Fred Durst needs to They did a collab with Travis Barker, and they made enemas, Liquid Death enemas, because Blink has an album called Enema of the State.
I get it. Well, even for you,
I almost bought
boil
an enema,
your own
yes.
hot dogs in your own regular, or I mean, if you want to turn it up.
This could be my in to meet Fred Durst.
I'm telling you, Gabe.
And I think Fred Durst would love me.
I'm not gonna hate meeting Fred Durst either.
I know you love Fred Durst.
I like 2 songs of Fred Durst's. Give me some. Oh, he's so jiggly.
For a skinny guy, he's awfully jiggly. He's not even skinny. He's kind of
Just
stocky.
like, I was gonna say he's like normal white guy fat.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's just probably like good.
He's got a dad bod
220
for sure.
He's like too good. Yeah, he's like you. You're not fat, but you're not skinny.
Yeah, I'm a thick boy.
Thick boy. Welcome to That Checks Out.
With Gabe and Felix.
Where we rarely come with a plan and just go like, what happened?
Our planning days are long behind us.
Did we ever?
Yeah, we did when we were making brackets and
You guys
shit.
had segments.
Well,
And we
yeah,
had
that was. I
segments.
think we had games. I think we wanted to play games.
Remind me, did you watch the TikTok I sent you today?
I don't recall if I did.
Okay. Remind me at the end of this.
TikTok. Okay, let's have. We haven't had the conversation about TikTok
we got a new
yet.
president.
Yeah, I'm not even really worried about that.
I'm
Whatever.
not worried about it.
I'm not even worried, but like that's rarely a part of it.
But that is why we got TikTok back, allegedly.
And kind of why I got taken away, but again, neither here nor there. It's not the conversation I want to have.
That's fair.
At
Okay,
least
TikTok's back.
TikTok is back. Isn't it worse?
Yeah, I mean
It's
like
much
Elvis
worse.
TikTok now.
It feels like 2020 TikTok. Like
Yeah.
when we first got sent home from work and school and whatever.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks. And you want to know what it is? I noticed it because I was on TikTok for like an hour before I came over here. Where my cop videos at?
Right!
Where my cop videos
I
at?
was just going to say that.
Where my people getting dragged across the street
So
with
those
their titties
are-
falling off?
You'll find those on YouTube now. But then you got to watch the whole thing. You don't,
See,
which
that's-
is kind of nice because you don't have
that's
to go through
sad.
it in parts.
I feel
but-
like it makes me sadder though. I feel like if I have to go find it, it makes me like it was my choice.
The one I
if
watched-
it happens in front of me, that's
The one I watched today was pretty sad.
which one?
So it was this guy, and he was evading capture because he had outstanding warrants, and he took a turn way too fast, and his 9-month-old baby in the car seat flew out the window while he was doing over 100 on a turn.
Oh my God, Gabe! No,
Yeah.
these are so not. We are not in the same lane of cop videos on TikTok.
It was a white guy.
I don't care.
And wait, it has the part you like in it.
What's the part I'm
Well, I'll
not
get
gonna
to
like?
it. So then the mom, he leaves the mom in the parking lot at Walmart where the
How was
cops
she-
confront him. White, also white, methy whites.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But she might have been like getting at the methadone clinic and stuff because she was a little fat. I guess she did also just have a baby 9 months ago, so there's also that. And she
That
doesn't,
bitch.
she doesn't strike me as the kind of person that's going to work off her baby weight. You know what I mean?
She thought the meth would take care of me.
She did, and it didn't. It took away her cheekbones and some of her teeth. That's about
Jesus.
it. So I guess that is weight. So she did lose some. Maybe a couple pounds, but she lost some.
All right, continue.
So anyways, mom starts crying and freaking out, rightfully so, because her baby just got flung out of the window of a car. Because I guess he called her.
Can I ask a question? It
Yeah.
might be a real stupid question. How's the baby doing at this point?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
So the mom gets in
I,
the back.
I
of the,
feel like that was a valid question.
Yeah, it's a
All
valid
right.
question. I'm getting to it. Apparently, he calls her and is like, I lost the baby and I dropped the other. There was another kid in the car that was like 5
Oh,
or
I've
6.
seen this one. Okay.
Yeah, he's like,
I
I,
remember
dropped
it
the
now.
baby
Yeah.
off. Or I lost the baby and I dropped the kid off at an undisclosed location.
I can't tell you
And
where
then-
your kid's at.
So then mom gets in the back of the cop. They go find the baby. The baby's alive, but they take to the ER and they were like, if it had been out there much longer, it would have froze to death because it's a baby. and his fucking weak ass fucking immune system can't be in the cold. Wi-Fi password's punk rock, by the way.
Oh, I just turned on my.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's your laptop. I got a little confused.
Yeah. So anyways, the next day, they find the minivan ditched in a field behind some apartments. They go into the apartment that he's squatting in.
This would have been, just real quick, this would have been the ones I would have stopped because of the kids. So, yeah. I know what you're talking about, but that's why I'm listening.
Then they go in there. He runs out the back door. They're like, he's out the door. And they chase him. And he's running. He's like, no, no, no. And the cop's like, I'm going to sick the dog on you. And he opens the door. He's like, get him, killer. And fucking the dog goes after him and fucking attacks him. He's like, ow, ow, help, stop. And I'm like, fuck you, you piece of shit. You deserve it. He's like, he got my hand pretty bad. I'm like, yeah, well, you're a piece of shit.
That's the thing in all of these, no matter the race in all of them, they all deserve it.
Oh, yeah.
They have to deserve it, and I'm about it. And I don't think they'd just be coming across my TikTok if they were just like...
If they deserve it, I'm here for it.
I'm about it if they just... they need
Sunday,
to get
while
dragged.
I was doing my edit, I just had a constant stream of people getting arrested.
You want to know my favorite one?
What?
There's this lady, she's probably like 60. And she just has her hand outside of the window when the cop walks up. And she goes, just give me the ticket. And he's like, ma'am, I have to like explain the situation. And she goes... Well, I'm not going to take it then, after like halfway through the explanation. And then, you know what I'm talking about?
My favorite one.
I think I've seen this one.
And then, well, at the end, they get through a fight. Like, she drives off, he wrestles her, tases her, and everything. But at the end, when she goes, why'd you fight me? I'm just a country girl.
I haven't seen that one. I need to see that one. That
Dude,
sounds amazing.
That's one of the... I got up at like 6 in the morning one time and found that one. Oh, it's incredible.
Great way to start the day.
It's incredible.
Great way to start the day. I love watching justice
Underrated ways to start the day.
Watching, ooh, yeah. Good
watching justice happen.
Watching justice happen.
I don't know what I would do if I watched it happen live, though.
But like also, hashtag I can't breathe.
Hashtag I can't breathe. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag ACAB. All of that. But hashtag Thin Blue Line, baby.
But also hashtag...
But also back to blue.
But also hashtag SMCAB? SCAB?
Scab. You fucking idiot. A couple of kids were left behind, apparently.
Some cops are bastards. It's a very blanket statement. That's all I'm saying.
Some cab.
Some cab. Some most cops.
Some most, you know.
If there's any cops that watch our show, just let us see your body cam footage. We'll have a good time with it.
Dude, if you beat up somebody who deserves it, send it to That Checks Out.
With Gabe and Felix.
No, thatchecksoutpod@gmail.com. We would love to see you kicking the shit out of the civilians that
deserve it.
That deserve it.
Or civilians being dumb, like falling off of porches into bushes and shit like that.
Oh, whatever.
I went on a ride
dumbest
along.
shit. Yeah.
I went on a ride along when I was like 13.
They let you do that?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little young.
With a canine cop, so you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I feel like that's a little young. 13 feels a little young.
I wore a polo and khakis, and I got free Quick Trip all night. It was pretty cool.
You went overnight?
Yeah, he was a night cop.
Crazy.
It was a Wednesday.
Again, crazy.
Nothing crazy happens on Wednesdays. Everybody's at church.
Again, Gabriel. Wait, how long was this ride along? Was it for like 8 hours?
Something like that, yeah.
Jesus.
I think picked me up around like 5 or something, and I was home after midnight.
Yeah, you go till 1 or something.
Yeah.
I guess that makes some sense, but I mean, still on a school night is pretty crazy. But I can see
it was
your
in
dad.
The summer.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, no school. I had swim team in the morning.
Again, all right, yeah, swim team. You were busy the next day.
I hated swim team.
I'm sure you
I
did.
wasn't doing swim team by then.
I'm sure you did.
I quit. Swimming's a survival skill, and white. I know how to swim. So like,
are you guys like dogs in that?
Pretty much, yeah.
You guys just know.
Most white people don't drown unless they get like something worse happens.
I feel like most of the celebrity deaths.
No, most
are
drownings are white people because we're dumb enough.
Yeah, because the only drowning that I know of a black person was Whitney. And that was in a hot tub.
In a hot tub. Also, the SNL doc on Peacock. I started it. It's very good.
See, I've been struggling to watch it, but then I realized that they had so many of the audition tapes.
Yeah, that's the whole episode.
I've read the O'Donoghue book. It's so much about that.
Yeah.
And then the other SNL book I've read. Like, I know that
the
that
whole first
cover it
episode's
all.
audition tapes.
Yeah.
Second episode's all about the writers. So you're gonna come to that one. Oh wait, before I forget about it, that one where the guy's baby flew out the window.
Oh yeah.
Favorite part about it was after the dog takes him down and they get the dog. They let the dog stay latched on for a second. And I was like, yeah.
You get in there, fight
They
off.
were like, hey, man, get off.
That's when I turn the phone to Walter. That's when I turn the phone to Walter. Like, you look at that. You fucking hey, you get him.
This could be you, but you're a bitch.
You fucking pussy. Oh my.
But he goes, why'd you run? He goes, I'm not very smart. I'm pretty stupid.
You want to know one? It was one that I saw today. I guess TikTok hasn't taken them completely away, but I didn't see them.
I haven't got any because somehow I watched one video of Graceland about the second floor of Graceland because it was kind of conspiracy-ish.
See? It's bullshit.
And now I'm all over Elvis TikTok.
It's bullshit.
I don't even like Elvis that much.
It's bullshit.
In the ghetto.
I saw one today where the girl, they put her like in the back van or whatever the thing is.
The paddy wagon.
But they split it men and women.
Yeah.
At least this one.
Yeah.
And I guess somehow, some way she killed a girl. And the girl's ID was in her boyfriend's bag, stuff, whatever. And they find out, and she goes, oh no, babe! Because she's on the other side. Babe! I love you. It's all over. They found out I killed her. I'm like, oh, imagine just sitting there.
So, I'll tell.
Have you ever been
Detained?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Fuck no.
Caleb?
I've been in China before, but that's about it. You know, these ones?
Fully aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tricky bastards, all right?
Jesus Christ.
Wait till you get them on behind your back. That's a whole different. You get.
Wait, I didn't know that was actually how they did it. Wait, it's not. It can't be.
No, you just you get them in an arcade, put your fingers in it, and then kind of freak out for a second. And you're like, oh, I just got to push in and hold it.
Okay.
Did I ever try to put 4 sets of Chinese handcuffs on at once? Absolutely.
Hold on. Okay, can we roll it back? Can we roll it all the way back? So they don't use them as handcuffs in China.
No.
Because I really thought it was about, oh, these bushy.
Damn. You got me.
All right.
But
Secondly, Chinese fire drill. What's the validity of that?
they are the #1 maker of fireworks. So I'm
Fire
guessing there's a
drill.
lot of.
Is it fire drill?
Hold on. I'm guessing there's a lot of in-car firework accidents in China.
Is that what that
being
means?
That.
Okay.
So they got to practice sometimes at red lights.
Okay, let's finish your story and then let's break down some of these that I don't get.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's more things out there that the world needs to understand.
Yeah, I think this is actually a really good episode so far already.
Educational.
Yeah, we are educational.
For the
YouTube,
kids.
don't
You
take
better
us
hit
down.
check yes, it's made for kids.
Yes,
Fire drill, not even Chinese, it's British.
sons of bitches.
Those racist assholes.
Yeah, but like the spice trade and everything, so like that
what
was more
do the Spice
India.
Girls have to do with this?
No, well, oh yeah, that's what that makes sense actually a
Hold
lot.
on. So you know how British cooking is shit?
Uh-huh.
Because
Yeah, why are the Spice Girls British?
because they stole them from India. That's where they got all the
fair.
they got all the other colored ones, and then we're like, all right, we got a little spice. I don't know why I put the mic so close to my face.
Whoa.
Okay, so for the 12
Cool,
hours
you missed
that
it.
what?
You said they got all the other colored ones.
No, I said that on purpose.
Okay, I was like,
I did
God
it on
damn.
purpose.
Oh, I gotta tell you something later too.
Are you gonna call me colored?
No.
Okay.
Can I?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going. I don't think you should.
I don't think I should either. Just thought I'd shoot my shot.
But for like the 12 hours that TikTok was down,
14.
Whatever.
Still no Pornhub.
But there was this black British girl. Yeah, hey, whoa, hey, Donald, can we have a quick conversation?
Yeah.
I know TikTok is big. It's huge. Awesome.
And if Pornhub was around in your prime,
Pornhub, I've been without it for months.
10. I looked it up today because I made a tweet about it.
Dude, did you?
Yeah.
I need to go retweet it.
TikTok was gone. It's a thread. I need to put it on Twitter.
Okay.
TikTok was gone for 14 hours. We're going on 10 months without the hub.
So Don, that's the only thing that would get me to vote for you. That would be the only thing that would get me to vote for you.
He can't vote for him again. So.
We'll see.
He might change the law. I don't know.
We'll see. If you got Pornhub back, I'll give you a third. Like, we will give you a third term. I think that would be okay.
I thought you were going to say a third of a vote.
60%. I don't know, but there was a black British girl on TikTok, and she goes, "We can eat our beans on toast without the Americans saying shit." And then there was this black girl. I was like, "Ha! You thought, nigga? What the fuck is that?" Like, the moment we pulled back, it was like, "Ha! Fuck is that? Land of the free, home of the brave, nigga." Like,
Yeah. On God.
On God, cut.
No, my favorite episode of Cops of all time. They're this couple arguing outside of a motel, so you can already picture them. You know, meth.
Or just some people try to take their family out on a vacation.
No, it was definitely a motel that was either extended stay or hourly
You ain't never
rate.
stayed in the Days Inn?
No, it was not a Days Inn.
We've stayed in the Days Inn together.
Yeah, no, I know. It was not a Days Inn.
It was basically a Days Inn.
Oh, when we stayed at the
We've stayed in the
Ramada.
Ramada. We stayed in the Ramada.
No, not even that nice.
Okay.
Think South Broadway.
Oh.
That kind of motel.
Is it the one with the guy with the...
No, farther south.
That's not even South Broadway. It's just
Yeah, that's just Kellogg.
But you know what I'm saying.
And this guy's forehead, or the girl's forehead split open. And they're like, "What happened to your head?" She goes, "He threw his dentures at me." And he goes, "Where are the dentures?" "Somewhere over there."
Clear over there.
And I may be misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure he just dusted them off and popped them back in. But no, I went on a ride along.
Yes.
It was pretty uneventful for the most part.
Yeah, because it was a Wednesday night in Wichita.
Yeah, in the middle of the summer.
In the middle of the summer.
And so, like, and it was unusually chilly for that night, too. So, like, everybody was
60 degrees.
Everybody's inside and stuff. But, like, you know, it started out pretty cool because, like, leaving my parents' neighborhood in the cop car immediately pulls someone over. And I got to decide whether to give him a ticket or not.
Did you?
Nah, he was a firefighter.
Aw.
Hashtag back the red. Fuck the red. No, actually, California.
You know.
I was pretty bummed when I don't know what I was bummed about.
Yeah, no, it's hard.
It's cold as fuck here. We can't really relate.
Yeah, no, I think that's more of the problem.
Yeah.
It's less of the economic gap. It's more about the climate gap right now. Like, you guys get 75 and sunny, and now you're complaining about it being hot. It's fucking -9 when I woke up this morning.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I feel like that's the discrepancy.
Russell Brand was sitting next to somebody at some press conference deal or something, and I can't remember who it was, but it was like a big name celebrity you sit next to. They were
I think I might know
panel,
what you're
and he
talking
goes,
about.
"Oh fuck, my house just burned down." And he goes, "In Australia?" "No, in Malibu, where the fires are happening, dude." It made me laugh so hard. I love Russell Brand.
He got canceled, didn't he?
Yeah, kinda. But I mean, he's still out there.
So anyway.
But anyways,
those phrases that we were talking about.
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to go over a couple?
Best part of the ride along though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go down to one of them kind of sketchy apartments. Might have been Section 8, might not have been.
My cousin lived over there, dog. I don't know.
Over where? There's like a billion little plots of them.
I have no idea.
Okay. Drunk guy on the porch starts asking me if I play soccer and then kicks an imaginary soccer ball and falls over.
Did you catch it?
No, I was standing next to him.
It would have been funny if
And he goes, "You ever play soccer?" What? And then he gets up and goes to sits on the ledge of the porch and falls backwards into the bush off of the porch. I was like, "This is incredible."
Getting drunk's gotta be
And then
awesome.
we're getting back in the car and the cop's like, That's why you don't drink too much. And I'm like, yeah, but sometimes.
Yeah,
but also,
you know,
I've fallen off of porches sober.
the only time I've ever fallen involving a porch was that.
Yeah.
But I jumped over it.
Yeah, no,
the ledge
that's,
for the most
that's
part.
how I've fallen off of porches.
Okay.
My foot caught and I fell.
Yeah, I cleared it. It's just that my toes.
I may not be fat, but gravity is still not kind to me.
Taco Bell was on the other side.
Taco Bell was on the other side. And you're a crazy person.
Anyway, but back on those phrases like Chinese fried drill and the handcuffs and whatnot. The phrase tongue in cheek.
It's always in your cheeks. I've never really understood that
Exactly,
one either.
son. What the fuck else is your tongue other than in some, jam?
Mi wanda punani.
What?
That's that Steven Seagal song.
Yeah.
Mi wanda punani.
Who do you think's the celebrity now is going to end up like that? Like who? And it has to be somebody who's on top of the world.
Steven Seagal was in a... Vin Diesel kind of did that.
Well, the only reason I say is because like
Paul Walker didn't die, probably him.
You're probably right. So,
I mean, what's he got besides Fast and Furious?
Varsity Blues.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, excuse you.
But no, that's the only one, and that movie's old as fuck.
Yeah, I mean it was before whatchamacallit.
Before Fast and Furious,
Yeah.
so it was in the 90s.
I'm sure he would have gotten something else. He was only 40 when he died.
Yeah, his last movie was Brick Mansions.
I'm sure, dude, he died. I think I saw Brick Mansions in theater.
Yeah,
In
garbage.
theaters. Who's in it?
Paul Walker.
And?
Don't know. Never
Alright.
saw it.
Remind me who's in Brick Mansions, because there's a chance I saw it in theaters. Is it Zoe Saldana?
Probably.
Sanaa Lathan?
I don't know who that is. I've never heard that name in my life.
Yeah, because you're white.
None of those people.
Who's in Brick Mansions other than Paul Walker?
Paul Walker.
Come on.
Dennis.
Who?
Gucci Boy.
Gucci Boy.
Who's Gucci Boy? I know who Gucci Mane
I
is.
have no idea who Gucci Boy is.
Okay.
Whatever.
He's Canadian.
He's not very Gucci. Until they become the 51st state, baby!
I think Gucci
Gucci's.
Boy's his name.
Wait, like
I think
his
that's his legal
birth name?
Yeah.
Or he changed
First name
it?
Gucci, last name Boy.
I'm struggling to find another name for this guy.
First name
Did
Gucci, last name Boy.
Yeah.
How about it?
I don't like it.
I mean,
Yeah, he
I
was
like
in
it.
a movie.
I like it as a statement.
He was in a movie, but also people we know have been in movies, so that doesn't really mean
Hey,
a lot.
but they weren't in movies with Paul Walker.
Yeah,
they weren't in
he
Paul
was a-
Walker's last movie.
He was in a movie that was in theaters.
Exactly.
Not on fucking Tubi.
Shout out to
Yeah, Tubi's got weird shit on it.
He's got weird shit.
I'm trying to think of who that celebrity is. You know who it probably is?
Mac
Timmy.
DeMarco. Timmy?
Timmy Chalamet.
Oh, maybe.
Because he's already weird enough as it is.
Yeah.
Because he feels like a normal dude, but like he might just get old and get weird.
What about One Fell Swoop?
What? What?
Oh, where that came
It's a weird phrase.
One fell swoop?
I used to think it was One Fatal Swoop.
Like in one fell swoop? That sounds like a bird. Like in one fell swoop?
yeah.
Like an eagle coming down eating something.
I used to think it was One Fatal Swoop.
But you know what I'm saying? Like an eagle coming down just nabbing
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
one fell swoop.
I guess.
Like that. And it's just,
It comes from Shakespeare.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Compares it to a hawk swooping down.
I like Shakespeare.
Oh, Felix was right. makes sense.
It's pretty,
I always thought it was One Fatal Swoop, like a sword.
yeah, I mean, that would make sense. There's your movie, One Fatal Swoop.
Yeah. Nah, I don't really like Shakespeare.
Why? What's your beef with Shakespeare?
This shit's mid as fuck.
Dude, he was the first one. He was
And?
the first one.
Romeo and Juliet. Fucking played out.
I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna stab him, Caleb.
Oh, yeah, well, you're going to stab me in the... And then
Can
you
we-
realize I'm not dead.
It's like 500 years old. It's like, yeah, it's probably played out.
Yeah,
I like the odds.
it's played out.
It's like the first thing
Yeah.
I wrote.
But he wrote it.
Yeah.
I guess. But that story's been told word of mouth 1,000 times before.
I'm gonna hit him. I don't think.
I don't know. I think The Passion of the Christ is a played out story, too. the most retold story of all time.
How many times?
The hero has genuine self-sacrifice.
This guy here. He has some type of messiah complex, this protagonist.
Shit. You ever
Imagine watching
seen Wreck-It Ralph? Same fucking story.
Imagine watching The Passion of the Christ just straight up. Just straight up like this.
Spoiler alert, he comes back.
God, yeah. Is there even a sequel? No.
Be like, yeah, no, I've read the last Harry Potter book, so like I know how this ends.
The book was better.
The book was better. Nah, the movie was better in that one. It was more detailed and graphic.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
I'm just saying, from like
I think the Bible just tells you what it is, but they're not like, and the blood spilled out of him. And
Yeah.
like, it's just like he bled.
Yeah, they didn't talk about what the cat of nine tails actually was. You ever seen a cat of nine tails?
Yeah, it's a whip with like some shit on it.
Shards of
wasn't it?
glass and shit, dude. It's brutal.
Barbs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're getting a second one though. Passion of Christ 2.
Two Passion, Two Christ.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's a real thing. You guys talked about it last time, and I couldn't tell if you knew about that.
Yeah, I think it's just called Easter. That's the part 2.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
It comes out this year.
Wait, actually?
It's a real thing.
Oh, jeez.
Is Mel Gibson directing it again?
Next year, sorry.
Okay, it is Mel Gibson though?
The Resurrection of the Christ.
So funny
The
that
resurrection.
he
Mel
is
Gibson.
the erection of the Christ.
The Resurrection.
Oh.
I'm surprised you can make a feature-length film out of the Resurrection of Christ. Honest to God.
It's just 2 hours of him like
Is
this,
that what it is?
getting stood up.
How do you write that screenplay? If it gets nominated for an Oscar, I'm going to be pissed.
And then the third one's going to be the miracles of
The Ascension of Christ.
The miracles of the Christ, Bethlehem Drift.
Not my Jesus.
The Ascension of the Christ, and then just Christ.
Christ 5.
In this metaphor,
Passion 7.
Paul Walker's the original main character.
Is he Jesus?
Paul Walker.
He is white Jesus,
Paul
isn't
Walker
he?
plays Jesus in the resurrection
Is
of the
that
Christ.
what it
That's
is?
his return
Is-
role.
That's his big role. They was like, we're gonna pull you out of this series real quick, and we're gonna
This
launch you in
series
this.
called Life, and then we'll bring you back.
We're gonna launch you into the afterlife, and it's gonna be huge. You're gonna be the king of a universe, if you will.
The spinoff's going to be called Paul and Saul.
I think Jesus would want Paul Walker to play him in a movie.
Yeah, but no, did you hear that? The spinoff, Paul
What?
and Saul, like Hobbs and Shaw.
What? I unfollowed The Rock on Instagram today, and I felt so dirty doing it.
It's upsetting.
He's
though.
a lot. He's a lot. Where
He's
it's
a-
like, stop working out, dude. It's not that serious.
No, it is for him. You got to get them squiggly veins up here.
Squiggly veins.
I don't like them. They weird me out.
He's like 56.
Yeah.
He's old as
How old's
shit.
The Rock? I mean, like billions of years old, but like how much? How old is Dwayne?
52.
52.
Older fella.
That's why he only does the eyebrow anymore. He doesn't actually fucking do the people's elbow that much, really.
I hate that move.
It
It's
sucks.
so stupid. It's so ever since have you seen the video of him slide into it?
I think so.
And it was just, it's kind of he's like wearing slacks and dress shoes, and that's
Yeah.
why he did it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's because he couldn't really like take really good steps, and so he slides into it. It's on my phone. I'll have to show it to you. But he just slides into it and drops it, and it's the coolest thing in the world. But ever since then, and that was 1998, I was like, all right, I'm done. I wasn't
You
even
weren't
born
even
yet.
born.
Shut up. Just shut up. I had the 3-disc set of Dwayne's. To me, I was
Was
there.
that when you thought he was your dad?
I want dude. Hey, can we do other things?
Got a minute. Cut it.
Oh my God, please. Hashtag book club? Question mark.
Question mark book club.
Oh, but I was gonna. You said you were reading Shutter Island by
Yes.
Dennis Lehane.
Yes.
Um.
Who you did inform me was a writer on The Wire.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna tell both of you. Actually, is that a lot
Need
of
to
the writers.
watch The Wire.
No, not even just that. But a lot of the writers on The Wire wrote books.
Yeah, that's
like
what
that.
you said.
And so,
Which it's not always my go-to genre, but I love that movie.
because I listened to a book by George Pelicanos, writer on The Wire, called Drama City, and it was like some hood story, whatever.
Yeah.
Really fucking good.
Okay.
I loved every bit of it, and so like I think like, and if you like,
and I did One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, so make that 6.
okay, yeah.
I've read 6 books this year via Audible and Libby.
Let's. So I think what we're gonna do is try and keep track of your page count. Just like Google, like even if you're listening, just Google like how many pages was this book, and then like from this date moving forward, because 6 books is crazy to start. Good for you.
I have headphones in from 6 to 3:15.
I get that. That's crazy. That's a lot.
And then did I drive to Taco Bell today just so I could listen to a little bit more of Shutter Island?
Oh no, I'll do that.
Absolutely.
I'll do that to finish a chapter or something.
I had
like
food
that.
here, but I was like, I kind of want to keep, because I listened to it in the shower, and then I was like, I kind of want to keep listening to it.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my jam. But yeah, let's try and do a little competition. And it doesn't even have to be serious. There's nothing really on the line.
Yep. You don't read a lot of novels, huh?
Not yet. I've got a lot of them in my Spotify.
When you're listening to a novel and it gets to like a sexual part, you kind of go.
Let me tell you about Drama City, dude.
No, you kind of go.
Let me tell you about Drama City. I was sitting there in my AirPod. My mom was sitting in the room. You better fucking look away. You're crazy over here. But no, it's I don't listen to a lot of novels.
Gets to that part, Felix immediately grabs the pillow and is like.
But I guess let me think about how many books I've read this year, because I'm not going to count the O'Donoghue book, because I finished that, or I started that before the year.
Yeah.
But I listened to that Wire book, Drama City.
I need to finish Sellout too. I've listened to half of Sellout.
I'm on my 3rd book of the year.
Nice.
And then the O'Donoghue one. Let's say I'll count that one. So I'm on like 3.5 so far this year.
Nice.
So not bad.
Good for you, dude. I'm proud of you.
I guess your 6 makes a lot more sense in that realm then too.
Yeah.
I want to read during the day, but then I'm just like, I don't want to.
Right.
Because like I want to do other things.
Well, and that's
with my
why
life.
I don't do a lot of physical reading, because it makes me sleepy.
Oh man. That's really hard.
Yeah.
But I also can't just sit and listen.
Right.
I need to sit and listen and watch.
Yeah.
That's my biggest problem. Maybe I'm just ADHD. Is that how that works?
That is how that works.
Can't normal people just sit and listen to something? Like if we were just sitting here and a song was playing,
if I'm really depressed, I can put on some sad music
that's
and lay
different.
on the floor.
Okay, that's different. I don't count that. But I'm
But
just
that's
talking
usually
about,
combating suicidal thoughts.
exactly.
Unalival thoughts.
That is that is more survival tactic than anything.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like if we were sitting here like let's listen to this song. Mm-hmm. Can like 3 normal people just sit there for 3.5 minutes in pure silence?
I can do that. But I'm going to dissect. For one song, I can do that. Not in silence. I'm going to dissect the song as it goes.
That's what I'm saying.
Verbally,
no,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You listen to the song quietly.
Because like I'll sit with Tayshawn and listen to music, and
Yeah,
we'll openly dissect.
I'll give it a verse and a chorus and be like, this song's pretty good, or like move on, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But like, can normal people just be like, this is nice?
I don't know.
Like, that's weird. Like, to me, it's hard just to sit and listen.
I feel like
But reading is different.
like people have sent me songs and told me like, when you get a chance, sit and listen to this song and do nothing else, and I can do that for one song.
I don't like when people tell me what to do. Fucking, I'm gonna listen to the song how I want to.
Yeah, but if it's like making someone have a visceral experience and stuff, and they want you to experience that as well, I think there's some value in that.
My life ain't yours. We ain't gonna have the same experience with the same song,
At all.
son. Yeah, because you can't sing. Here's the thing. You will never hear the song Nuck If You Buck
Yeah.
and want to kill people.
No.
You'll never hear the song, I don't know. I guess I'll never hear a Blink-182 song and be like, hell yeah, dude. Fucking, let's do it. I just can't. Something inside of me just, I can't.
Even when it gets to the na-na-na-nas on All the Small Things?
Like, I mean, it's fun. But it's not like I need to hear that song again. But it's not that. I can't do it.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah.
Too black.
Okay.
Too.
Lil Wayne toured with Blink-182, so I don't know if Too Black's really a fair comparison.
I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying it's just not my
Young Moolah baby.
I don't hear country music and be like, yeah, woo. Maybe a little bit.
I mean, a little bit.
Sometimes.
Dude, you want to know what I did the other day that was American as fuck?
What?
Trimmed my pubes and listened to Toby Keith at the same time.
What? Toby Keith?
I just...
Nick yourself?
No, I didn't. Fuck no. I was listening to Should Have Been a Cowboy. The whole time I was like, God, I should have been a fucking cowboy.
What was the first job you ever wanted?
First job I ever wanted?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be an actor.
Like, that was like you were 3 years old, like, mommy, daddy, I want to be an actor.
I probably wanted to be in movies.
Yeah.
Or a singer.
Preacher.
Yeah, that drives a Chrysler 300.
I didn't even say that part.
It was implied.
It wasn't. What if I wanted an Escalade?
I mean, that was always in it.
Yeah.
It was a part of the
always
package. It was in the package, all right?
Now, when you buy this 300, would you like to upgrade to our pastoral package? Or are you just going to settle for deacon level?
Wait. Does the Chrysler 300 come with the church, or does the church come with the Chrysler 300?
Yes.
I gotta go buy a Chrysler 300 just to see. At this point, just to see if I can get a church, because that's a crowd every week. That's every Sunday at 10:30.
What is a homily if not a stand-up routine?
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just stand-up.
Except they're not dude.
Sometimes
You
they're
gotta
like-
watch Detroiters.
I should.
There's an episode where they go to a funeral, and the preacher like makes a joke, and it wasn't like funny. It was a preacher joke. Mm-hmm. And Tim Robinson like accosts him at the end. He's like, "Well, you think you're funny? That wasn't funny. You get free laughs. That's not funny."
Not funny. Oh man. That is, I mean, I did use that joke on stage for a while. If stand up doesn't work out,
I'm gonna be a megachurch pastor.
be a megachurch pastor.
We had a clip about us being megachurch pastors.
Yeah.
It's a
Caleb's,
recurring theme.
Do we?
yeah, Caleb's in on it.
No,
now,
it's still
too.
Plan B. You're our director of media, or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it.
You don't really have to be a part of the church. It's just as
But
long
no,
as it
you're
sounds
just
good.
you're showing up and stealing these dumb people's money too.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's so much easier than anything else. No, they're so stupid they're not even gonna know.
That's true.
They're so stupid.
If you're dumb enough to follow
idiots.
Joel Osteen, you're dumb enough to follow us. Like, share, subscribe, comment.
Double tap, baby.
Tap, tap.
tap, Nick.
We're going to call our church The Tap because he's the well of life. But also, tap, tap.
That's not a bad.
I know.
It's really good.
I'm well fucking aware. We'll make it big enough, too, to where John Christ goes, is this a weed store or a church?
And it'll be both. We got
The Tap non-denominational church right next to the Tap
non-denominational
dispensary.
weed store, non-denominational dispensary.
Yeah,
on
man,
here,
come
if you
on for Sunday
Catholic,
service,
if
man.
you Catholic, Lutheran, Muslim, we don't even care.
The communion wafers have THC.
They're so Rastafarian in there. Really weird. I don't know.
Dude,
That's fun.
Speaking of Rastafarian, did you ever get to like research Pastafarians?
No, because did you send that to me?
No.
Did you ask me to Google Pastafarian?
No, I probably referenced it once though.
Spaghettification was our last
No, it
conversation
wasn't. It's
regarding
unrelated
noodles.
to spaghettification.
Okay,
Pastafarian is the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
I can deduce.
Touched by his noodly appendage.
I don't like that.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like that.
Well, so it's kind of cool because it's a registered religion, but they made it as a
That's
joke.
not the hard part.
I know, but they made it as a joke about organized religion and how simple it is to make anything a religion.
Yeah, that's the
It's a
point.
satire.
Yeah.
I think you would love it.
No, you're probably right.
You're gonna be touched by his noodly appendage.
Where is this Pastafarianism?
America.
It was a letter from Bobby Henderson, who's a physics graduate from Oregon State.
Shout out, Bobby.
Wrote the letter in response to the Kansas State Board of Education's proposal to teach intelligent design in public schools.
You know what's funny? no matter what you do, if you Google for like a quarter of a second, Kansas is involved in a lot of things.
A lot of shit.
Because the guy, Ray, starring Jamie Foxx, about Ray Charles, independent film.
Really?
The guy who funded it, billionaire from Russell, Kansas. Found that out today.
Oil guy?
I can't remember exactly what he's into, but he has at least some media properties, and that's how he did it. But just kind of interesting. Where it's like, the guy's from Kansas. Went to East.
My high school made national headlines when I think it was the year after I left, because a kid with Down syndrome had a letter jacket, and someone's mom got pissed about it. And the school was like,
why was she so bad?
Because he didn't earn it. My kid is a
my little
student.
Bobby.
Your little Bobby has a letter in academics. Fuck off.
Or your little Bobby played football and they have the same grades.
They're in the same classes. He was O-line for sure.
Well, here's the thing about playing offensive line, and maybe I didn't do it right.
You know what? I think we're putting together the pieces of why your football dreams didn't pan out. Here's the thing about O-line. Maybe I wasn't doing it right.
No. But you don't have to get that hurt doing it. You really don't.
You don't have to get that hurt pro wrestling, but watch The Undertaker or fucking Big Show walk into the ring.
That's not the point I'm making.
I'm just saying.
That's not the point I'm making. Those are freaks of nature, and The Undertaker should have stopped wrestling in 2004.
And football players aren't?
They're less of freaks of nature than the Big Show is.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of football players become wrestlers.
Hey.
Roman Reigns.
Gabe.
Goldberg.
Okay, you're naming two people. There are 53-man rosters across the NFL.
Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
Kind of.
Not really. Okay, yeah, thank you. What I'm trying to say is that when you play offensive line, especially in pass protection,
Rocky Maivia,
you don't have to get your head involved that much. So why are motherfuckers getting concussions as an offensive lineman? And maybe I'm wrong. Again, maybe I wasn't doing it right. But run blocking is different because that's when you run, kill somebody with run blocking somebody.
Cool.
No, it's not.
Oh. I don't know. You lost me at run blocking. I thought it was all run blocking.
Caleb got it.
Because everybody's running at some sort of way.
But blocking for.
Hey, but I'm glad you're not depressed because of the Chiefs this week.
I'm not going to be depressed for the Chiefs.
You might be next
Gabe,
week.
let's not do this.
I'm just saying.
I like to walk.
Always a possibility.
I like to live my life in such a way that my beliefs are impossibilities.
Okay.
The Chiefs aren't losing.
Right now.
They're not losing. The thing is, I think the Chiefs will be okay with not winning the Super Bowl next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
But not this year.
Not this year.
If they don't win 4 times in a row, I think they'll be all right. Hey, buddy, they haven't won 3 times in a row yet. And then next year, this time, he's going to be like, I think the Chiefs will be okay if they don't win the Super Bowl.
I don't think they need 5. I don't think they need 5
I don't think they need 5, but it'd be nice.
It'd be nice. But no. What I meant by that is that they only have 2 more games left.
Yeah.
And then next year. And then maybe.
They might only have 1.
But they have 2 more wins left. They have to win 2 more games.
Am I right? They got to play the Bills?
They got to play the Bills. But what I'm saying is that they have to win.
Home.
Yeah. They have to win 2 more games, and that's an easier proposition than trying to have to run it all the way back next year.
Plus, they're down 1 key fan right now. Chiefsaholics in jail.
Whatever. We've been without him for a year. Jesus.
I just got the update on this
We've been down
story.
Babu Dar for a year, all right? What was I going to say? I don't know. No, but the best way I've heard it described is that the Chiefs are never going to be able to win a 3rd straight Super Bowl ever again.
Yeah.
So they have to do it now, or they're not going
and
to.
then they'll never be able to win a 4th straight Super Bowl ever again. And then a 5th straight Super Bowl ever again.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
You're doing a lot.
Your argument here, he doesn't like it when I bring logic into sports.
No, because
Or wrestling.
What are you talking about in
I
wrestling?
don't know. I just thought...
I'm the logic wrestling guy.
Yeah.
I almost don't like the Undertaker because he doesn't make sense. What you mean you come out of the dark, Mark?
Gong.
Where I'm at?
Where he at? Where he be?
Every time the light goes off, I just where's he at? Mark.
Fuck, power's out. The Undertaker's coming.
That's a really that's a fun TikTok.
That is a fun TikTok.
Mark, where you at?
Mark! Are you coming out as the Undertaker, American Badass?
Vroom, vroom.
Damn it! Fuck! I like the original one better. And then one time it goes out and you hear, oh, and it's Paul Bearer.
I thought he was dead.
Is Mark here? Nah.
Nah, Paul Bear's
No, but you're dead. What if Paul Bearer's the actual St. Peter? Meet you at the gates of heaven. Oh, you're not getting in because you said Jesus was musty. Come on, Jesus, I thought that was pretty funny. He goes, it was, but fuck you.
It was, but you were right. Fuck you.
I think that would be the best way to get sent to hell. Is Jesus just going,
Jesus
nah.
thinks you're funny. Jesus thinks you're funny, but he's still mad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, gay Jesus, very funny, but fuck you.
Musty Jesus might be my favorite.
Musty Jesus
Musty
was good.
Jesus.
I think gay Jesus is my favorite.
Gay Jesus is funny.
Asian Jesus was pretty fun.
Did we do Asian Jesus?
Oh, yeah, we did.
Caleb, remind me of Asian Jesus. It's time to get him in trouble.
I will not be reminded.
Remind us of Asian
I will
Jesus.
not be reminded.
You have more immunity than
Your
both of
face
us.
isn't on camera. Remind us of Asian
Nobody
Jesus.
knows what you look like unless they go back to episode 2 with you.
And nobody's that...
In the season recap.
I did that too, but
Yeah.
also, and I started uploading clips to YouTube today because I found out how easy it is on Opus. So watch our shorts on YouTube.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
super easy.
I've been writing...
I'm just gonna put all of them on.
Can you bleep this out? I've been writing a movie. I'm sorry.
Felix been writing a movie. I'm not gonna bleep that out.
All right, that's fine. Feature film, actually. Lionsgate's picked...
Okay, it's Cubsgate, but
Cubs fits.
Cubs
This podcast is so stupid.
Cubs chicken wire. What is that? Something you get at Atwood's? Nah, it's a film company. What do they shoot on? VHS camcorder, baby.
It's just...
You want to go found footage with it? We can go found footage
I
with
don't
it.
wanna...
Not found footage, just like looked like.
Yeah.
Well, guy, how much time do we have left?
I have a Super 8 camera,
10 minutes.
but I don't
Yeah,
have
it's
any
fine.
film
We'll talk
for
about
it.
this later. It's
Okay.
10 minutes. Jesus
Okay.
Christ, I'm so excited to have that conversation, but you quiet, shut up. Don't talk about, hey.
Sometimes you sound like a motorcycle.
I know. I don't choose to sound the way I sound sometimes.
Me either. Unless I'm doing impressions.
Yeah.
Then you choose how you sound.
Anywho.
See, I do a decent Felix.
No?
Lock in, big dog. Hey.
I didn't know what to say now. I don't know. 'Cause you took all of them.
I think
You took all of them. I don't know what to do
I
now.
think Felix's catchphrase is probably, here's the thing. He does that a
No,
lot.
here's the thing.
That's
Keep going as this one. I'm kind of liking it now. I kind of like you guys.
Nah.
Keep doing me. Keep doing me. I like it. Mm-hmm.
And this, that, and the third.
That's me.
That is you.
You got me. Keep going. Keep doing
God,
me.
what are some other Felixisms?
Felixisms. Because I don't think I sound that weird. Sometimes. I don't think.
Yeah, because you've lived with your voice for 23 years.
I don't
Of course you don't think you sound that weird.
I don't think I say that.
Your voice fits your body.
Hey, you say I got a weird body?
No, I'm just saying you sound like what you look like you would sound like.
You call me a nigga?
No.
I think you call me a nigga.
No.
I think you
But I see how you can get that
you
now.
call me a nigga.
And that's pretty bad on my part.
You called me a nigga. TikTok, he called me a nigga. Y'all
It's
saw
still
that?
January. This episode's coming out in January, so I'm still good until next month.
It's the day after Trump got inaugurated. He called me a nigga.
But I was more interested in MLK Day. So
Were you?
I didn't really know either was happening until
Mayo
halfway
lettuce?
through the day.
Cake day? Oh.
Oh, that's another feeling. Oh.
Yeah, no, I got that one. Oh, man.
Logging Bit Dog is one of my favorites.
Now I'm trying to think of Gabe-isms. Hold on.
What are some Gabe-isms?
Caleb, help me, please. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Not wearing,
you
yeah.
say that a lot.
Not wearing shoes.
Yeah, I do that. I do be doing that.
I'm not taking my shoes off.
Mine are all more like physical manifestations of just how I am.
You're just kind of weird. Dude.
Yeah.
Having tattoos.
Having tattoos.
Like, I don't know what else to do.
I got
Hockey jerseys.
I got a brain here. I got 2 hockey jerseys. One is a band hockey jersey.
And Caleb's wearing the other one.
Caleb's wearing a Minnesota Wild hockey jersey.
Yeah, I didn't get the text message about the hockey jerseys, guys.
Do you have a hockey jersey?
No.
If you did, I bet it would be a Detroit Red Wings hockey jersey.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know why I would want the Detroit Red Wings.
I don't know. Detroit Red Wings.
I didn't mean to. Stop it. Stop it. You're bullying now. It's not funny anymore. I'm an LA Kings kind of guy.
If there is one movie,
And Red Wings
Yeah,
is
I
hard to
love-
say.
it's the motherfucking Country Bears.
Gabe.
Gabe. I haven't broke out my Felix impressions really on this.
Dude. Yeah, no, because sometimes you choose to only pull them out when it hurts.
But then it hurts so good.
So this is the first time I've had a good time with
It's
it.
pretty good.
I'm gonna nail my Gabe impression, but you're so fucking weird.
Here's,
God
your,
damn
here's
it.
your first step. Learn how to laugh like Seth Rogen on accident.
I can't. Because it makes me laugh too
I know.
hard. It makes me laugh.
I do have a Seth Rogen laugh.
I'm Gabe. I had a family.
I grew up with stairs that went both ways.
Both ways, dude.
Stairs are a two-way street, buddy.
You want to see my Gabe impression?
Here's,
Let's go for 2 seconds.
oh yeah, you want to fall off a longboard?
I'm sorry.
It's not as fun as you would think. Here's my other favorite Felix impression, which I can't do in February, but I can do in January. Yup. Kool-Aid.
Dude, I've caught myself watching that video.
I be too, dude.
Oh my god.
It's kind of narcissistic to watch videos of yourself that much, but that was so funny, and I'm only in it for a second.
Dude, and
And
I
you
feel
drink 7 Kool-Aid Jammers.
It's different ones
Every time.
Every time it cuts, it's a different Kool-Aid jammer.
My favorite is the one that you go, okay,
Because you were talking and I was listening.
okay.
All right, big dog.
Game recognized game, playboy. Game recognized game.
So stupid. I think I love it more because you do. 'Cause it's a sign of the times.
Oh yeah.
Because that might be the last time I had like real sugar, like good sugar. Like a good sugar day.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, we're going drinking all your calories and just cake and ice cream.
Red
like
40, which is about to be banned.
Oh, just like that was like one of those good fat fuck days. Like you know one of those good fat
yeah,
fuck
we
days.
probably went to like Old Chicago or something after that.
A
too.
good fat fuck day.
Oh,
Oh,
cocksucker. I
oh,
love a good
cocksucker,
fat
you know
fuck
you
day.
know you're fat, you are fucking fat, you are.
Time
You
to wake
fucking-
up, cocksucker, and drink some
You-
Kool-Aid Jammers.
You are fucking fat, you are. You drink 7 Kool-Aid jammers. Wildberry.
Sharkleberry Finn, actually.
And you want to know what I distinctly remember about that podcast?
I'm Huckleberry Finn. That just made me think of that joke.
Is that what it was? Sharkleberry fish?
Sharkleberry Finn is one of the flavors of Kool-Aid Jammers.
No, and I get that, but is that like directly
From Huckleberry Finn? Yeah.
So you know, that's really sad.
The Kool-Aid Man's racist.
A little bit. There's a book out there called James, and it's about
Yeah, it's in the Bible. I memorized it in 6th grade.
no. It's about nigga Jim.
Oh, okay. I don't think it was a soft A.
Yeah, no, just for the sake of TikTok and YouTube. Nigger Jim. you made me.
I didn't make you do shit.
You forced my hand.
Fair. I'll be celebrating next month. Don't you worry.
I can't wait till y'all owe me money.
I'm going to get a Kwanzaa log.
But the book James is about.
I just support, dude. I think I'm going to participate in Ramadan this year, too. That's an inside joke.
Between you two?
No, between us two. It's something we saw on Facebook.
Are you celebrating Ramadan?
No. Never mind. Someone we've met.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you eat pork? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Every time there was chili, I'm like,
No. I'm talking about someone different. Someone that we've met, not someone that we know, is going to practice Ramadan this year. And is, in fact, not Muslim. White guy.
I really have no idea.
All right, I'll remind you after because I'm not going to name drop. He's been on the podcast, actually. Audio only.
No.
Audio only, not recorded here.
Oh. Okay.
You can figure that one out if you really want to dig.
Yeah, that's on you if you want to scroll to the bottom of our Spotify or whatever.
Yeah. Which you should.
How much? Yeah, you should. It's worth it. I think it's worth it.
I think there's still good episodes back then.
Yeah. How much time do we have?
I'm partial.
All right.
We're probably about done with this.
Stay locked and loaded to TCO and Still Sad Studios as a whole, and I'm saying that for a reason.
Absolutely.
But with that being said, God bless you.
God keep you.
We out.
Make sure, also.
Oh, hold on. What's up? Go ahead.
We're getting some good views, not a lot of subscribes, and they help our algorithm. They help your algorithm. So do that so we can make better content for you. Mm-hmm. Help us help you, and help us help you help us.
We want to buy Caleb a nicer Christmas present this year.
Yeah, than a $50 record store gift card.
Pretty good.
I mean,
It was good.
but like we can get better. Like you want something better, don't you?
You want like a record player next year.
Like if you're okay with the $50, that's fine. We'll
Like,
cap
that's
you
cool.
out there.
Yeah.
That's no big deal.
But we'd like to like.
I think he just wants to keep the $50.
Yeah, that's fair.
From now on,
Yeah.
that's your compensation. from
Also,
now
we
on.
are still on track to be your best men at your wedding, correct? Cool.
Awesome. All right.
All right, God bless you. God keep you. We out.
Hey, if you like that episode of the podcast, be sure to check out TCO Gaming. Our profile is right there. And you can watch a video of what we've got going on over here. You can watch another video of the pod right here. And then just click on the subscribe right there. Like, share, subscribe, make it cool. And then check out my boy Big Ed. Big Ed. Check out Big Ed right there. What's good, big dog? All right.